What is up, guys? This is Corrupt here, back with another Black Ops gun game gameplay. I'm going to try and mix it up, maybe throw some sharpshooter, like I said in the previous video, but not many people play sharpshooter or sticks and stones. It's usually one in the chamber and gun game. Maybe I'll throw some one in the chamber in there. So about today's gameplay, it was a lot of fun making this. Again, it's so easy to just murk these people. I remember being obviously more competition because more people were playing, but it seems like so many people are playing this and they're like such low levels. Now, I'm also a low level because this is a new account, but it just shocks me that I barely run into people that are really high ranked, which is kind of odd to me. Maybe it's just because it's, you know, an old game. People don't really have their old accounts from back in the day. But had a lot of fun doing this. I'm gonna continue to do this gameplay, and it's gonna be a series. It really is. Honestly, with my Black Ops 4 beta gameplay, it is fun. I have a lot of fun doing it, but I still don't have as much fun on Black Ops 4 as I do on Black Ops 1, which is really surprising. And I'm not saying the game is shit, because it is not. It's really fun, and as you can see, either I uploaded it before this video or uploaded after this one. I'm not too sure what order I'm gonna upload it in, but I still have a lot of fun on it. But I think the nostalgia is just what is just so good for me for this game. You know, remembering like the good times back in like high school, you know, staying up late, you know, stuff like that. That's kind of what I guess is the best reminder for me, at least. But I also tried getting into the high roller, I believe is what it's called. And yeah, high roller. So I tried doing some high roller, but again, nobody plays it. And I mean, I don't really care about my COD points. It's not a big deal. Before, I used to be like, oh no, I only have like 30,000. You know, now it's like whatever, I don't care. Obviously, because it's an old game, but you know, I'm willing to just put like, you know, double down and kind of go in there. But not many people play it. I get into a lobby, I'll load one person, but of course you need, I think, 4 or more. So that's kind of what gets me. And you know, you're gonna see me playing low level competition most of the time, I guess. I do get some better players every now and then that are low levels, but I mean, level really does have nothing to do with it in this game mode, especially just because, I mean, everybody's getting the same gun. You're starting off, it's all the same, so that doesn't really come into comparison. I'm sure these people have played this game before as well. They're, like I said, was saying before, you know, maybe it's the new accounts is what kind of, you know, throws me off, because I'm used to seeing like, you know, 15th prestige and all that. So this gameplay, it's pretty straightforward. Obviously nothing too impressive, but what I don't remember is gun game being so quick. Maybe it's just because it's been a while, but man, this game went by really, really fast when I played it. And I know for like Black Ops 4 and other gameplays that I do, every video I have is about 10 minutes long, but now these videos are like 4 to 6 minute long, which is actually really nice, especially for editing. Which that's one thing I like about this series I'm going to be doing, is I can upload way more frequently, you know, based on that there's not that much video to edit. And I mean, usually on my other videos, I like to edit out my deaths if it's kind of consistent, because I mean, nobody really wants to see me run around and then get shot. So I try and edit it as much as possible. That way it's not just me running around, it's actually action-packed gameplay. So I'm not sure if my video is a little bit delayed, but I like that little headshot I got with that ballistic knife, which was pretty sick. And I thought it was actually really cool. Hopefully I'm going to make that my thumbnail. I'm going to kind of try and zoom in and get the thumbnail of that dude with the freaking knife in his head. I thought that was hilarious. So we're moving on to the next video. I believe was on Grid. Could be wrong. Let's see. It's still loading up on my end. Yeah, it's Grid. So Grid is actually like one of the best maps for a gun game. I don't know. I've always had gun game on this map, but of course Nuketown, Firing Range, those are always my favorite maps. But Grid is actually really fun for gun game, because it's not too open, but it's open enough to where you can run around and you're not just going head to head. Like, people are coming from every direction. So from the back of that army truck, you know, to the inside of that building, to the in front of us there, and it's just, I don't know, it's just better. It's more of angle, it's more action packed, and I've been saying action packed a lot. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it's definitely more, you know, consistent with the live, just running around and trying to stay alive. I'm trying to go for a flawless gun game, and I think I got close on my next video that I'm going to be uploading, and I died, I think, with the M14, but I'm really going to be going for that. It's going to be my next challenge, trying to get a flawless gun game. That would be completely sick, but it's really hard. What the worst gun for me is the China Lake. It takes so long to even just load anything. I don't know why. It annoys me when I get that weapon. And I think it's like the M27 Law or M72 Law. It's the one right after the Grim Reaper. That one is so inaccurate and it's so not even powerful. Of course, the Grim Reaper being the most powerful one out of all of them. And then my favorite, the crossbow, and then the ballistic knife. I really like the ballistic knife. I'm going to try and find one of my old clips. I have it somewhere saved, maybe on YouTube, I think, on my old channel. Back in, like, 2000, I don't even know. Back in the day. It's a while ago, but I got a cross-map ballistic knife on launch, and that was just so sick. I think we were playing Search and Destroy. And I didn't even know that you could even shoot ballistic knives across the map at the time. I just assumed that you could. So I just sprayed it across and I got some dude. It was really sick. And, you know, back then that was like the best clip to ever hit for me. I was just like, oh. But looking back on it now, it's like, that's alright. But remember, everybody remembers the cross map tomahawks. I'm going to try and maybe do some S&D gameplay. See, you know, I haven't done that in a while for this game. But I'm not very high level. So I mean, I don't have, like, the best weapons. Like, I really wish I could have the commando. I don't think I have it unlocked just yet. I think I'm level, like, 39. I think you get it, like, at 45 or something. You get it at one of the higher levels, but that's one of the better guns. Of course, the FAMAS being, you know, I think the best gun overall as far as just running around and, you know, going for kills. But it's not very versatile. Like, I can't really go too long range too much with it. Of course, you know, you can go long range with any weapon, really. But you know, with the commando, it has a consistent recoil, and you know that thing with silencer is just a tank. It's really good. I love the way it sounds too. It has like the perfect like sound with the silencer on. I don't know. It's just one of the, you know, my favorite guns is commando and FAMAS, and then the China Lake, again, hate it. It's terrible. It's so slow to reload. I can't get over how slow it is. I guess they kind of try to buff it down after Modern Warfare 2 because everybody remembers like the Thumper and like the noob tubes. They were just so OP. I mean, not as much the Thumper. I mean, obviously it's the same as a grenade launcher, but I mean, nobody really ran around with the Thumper. Like, it wasn't like a big deal to run around. Like, I'm not running across the map and I just get shot. Like, damn it, I got fucking killed by a Thumper. Like, that's never happened to me. But the China Lake, it's terrible. I hate it. It's the worst gun in this game. Well, you know what? I don't know. I think the worst gun, I kind of hate, what is it? It's the MPL, I think. Like, it's so good for, like, close range, but anything long range, obviously it's a submachine gun, so it's for close quarters, but I don't know. It just irritates me how shitty the damage is. But I guess I kind of run around with it with suppressor. That's probably why, so I'm probably just getting ahead of myself. But I don't really like the light machine guns in this game. Like, the M60 is kind of trash. The H2K is kind of trash. I don't really remember any of the other subs. I mean, the light machine guns, because it's been a while. I haven't even been in that category just yet. But I'm also going to try and make a good little montage. Right? Montage. Nobody has done that in a while. It's been a while since I've seen, like, a montage. It's more called, like, edit now. Like, this is, like, a Black Ops 4 edit, or, you know, people call it that now. No more montages from what I see, but we're gonna make some good gameplays and like my best clips with the crossbow and the ballistic knife, and even the sniper, because honestly Black Ops 1, even I remember when it came out, everybody's like, no more quick scoping, oh no, it's ruined. But honestly, once you get the hang of it, the way the L96 sways, that's pretty much like you're set. Like, it's not even hard to do. And I think we can do some of that, just, you know, to get that nostalgia back, that old feeling of this game and how much fun it brought to us. And I also want to kind of do some older games as well, like I mentioned in my previous video. Like, I know this might sound kind of corny, but I love Little Big Planet. That Little Big Planet 1 was so fun. Me and my buddies used to, my buddy James used to grind that game, and we like tried to go for all the trophies and such. It was really fun. So this comes to the end of my video, guys. I really want to thank you if you watched this far. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your days, guys. Take care.